One of the easiest ways to grow your business is to survey your competitors' customers. With that data, you're going to find out exactly why they bought from them instead of you and how you can change their minds to have them buy from you the next time around. You can get this type of data in a day or two with Polefish, and it's not even that hard. Let me show you. For our example, I decided to go with Reebok because they're up against very stiff competition with brand loyal companies like Nike and Adidas and Asics. So we can really put it to the test and see what kind of competitive intel we can find for a company facing such an uphill battle. So here's the Polefish platform. You can see the survey that we had entered, all the different questions, the demographics that we targeted to gather this type of data. I pulled it into our data viz tool, which is also built into Polefish to analyze exactly what's going on here. So this is a question asked of those who have never worn Reebok shoes as to why they believe, what are the main issues with Reebok? And you can see here rated at the highest amount is the appearance and look of the shoe at 23%. And that's versus everything else, which was brand association at 11%, price at 20, durability at 13, comfort at 16, performance at 11, and so on. Another version of this question was asked towards those who have worn Reebok in the past. And you can see here that there's a very clear outlier on brand association. They ranked Reebok as weak on brand. And that kind of overlaps with the look because it's just part of the social appeal of running shoes. And what's cool is if I go back to this last question here in Polefish, you can slice and dice this data in a lot of different ways. So if we pull it by this screening question here of how many days per week do you run, we can group them that way. So this is those who run 1 to 2 days per week, 3 to 4 days per week, 5 to 6 days per week, and 7 days per week. And you can see appearance and look matters most to those that run 1 to 2 times per week. It doesn't matter so much to those who are hardcore runners going 7 days a week. They care more about durability. So you can begin to see how you can use this to slice and dice different things, different factors, and you can couple it with your own internal data. For instance, if you know that your audience is in this group, then you might want to pay more attention to those factors versus the group over here. So let's jump over to the native dashboard of Polefish again, where we can see the same data points but in a different format. Something I like to do with competitive research is open-ended research. So we asked the question, what can Reebok do to win over more runners? And we have responses right in here that are very useful because they're not confined to the quantitative format. They can speak their mind. One person wrote, make the shoe more sleek and appealing to the eye, more stylish. Another wrote, they need to create trendy designs. Nike has high tops and they have a tick symbol that's more simple. Another person wrote, nothing. I do like their shoes. I just don't want the name associated. Another person wrote, catchy advertising, maybe shoes that stand out. Maybe make cooler shoes. Add celebrities to endorse. So you can see there's a lot of different things in here. Someone, again, around the endorsement idea, there's someone wrote diverse models in ads to win over more runners. And this is pages long. We've got 600 responses here. So this is really valuable data, and I could go on all day on how the different ways that you could slice and dice this. You can click on different things in here, and it will filter it in real time. You can pull it into the data viz tool. You can run crosstabs. You can export it to a simple Excel sheet. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can definitely do with Polefish. So I highly recommend that if you have interest in growing your business through competitive intelligence, go to polefish.com. You'll be taken to the homepage where you can type in anything that you want to know right here. And our AI will create a rough draft survey for you with a click of a button. From there, you can tweak it, and then you're just going to go in and add the demographics that you want by selecting them here. There's a lot of different ways that you can filter and slice and dice this, switching to specifics or going in ranges or adding quotas. And then you're going to add different screening questions that you might have, behaviors or attitudes or opinions that they have. And then after that, you're just going to select the number of completes that you want. So say you want 100 responses, it's going to give you real-time estimation of completion time, estimation of cost based on the criteria that you've selected. And that's pretty much it. So go ahead and give Polefish a try. Thank you.